Excuse me. Yo. Oh, I hate the new XSplit interface. Like, I haven't updated this capture software for the capture card since apparently 2015. And it's totally fine. I updated XSplit and it's dog shit. I can't sleep, unfortunately. I took a Lunesta. Historically, I don't think it's helped very much, but if I start acting weird, that's why. If that happens, please gently remind me to go to sleep. I mean, they always warn about parasomnias with things like this, but oh shit, I fucked it up. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the Insomnia Cast. I did hear Akira Toriyama died, which I don't know how to feel about that. It kind of just came out of nowhere. It wasn't even that old. I mean, by like Japanese longevity standards, he might as well have died at like 20. You know, he was like a 68-year-old man. Gotta finish Kanachi. Oh, you know what I should do? should have a funeral for him. I'll become the next Chibi. What's a Dragon Ball Z song that I can sing really poorly? God, does anybody remember that stream? Shit. Sorry, my brain is mush. Not because of the Lunesta, which I took, like, moments ago. Do you ever feel like you have a stretch of a couple halfway decent days out of the blue, and then the intensity of, like, how good you felt is commensurate with how bad you're going to feel in the next couple of days? You know, one of these what comes up must come down kind of situation. Got a nice warm bagel with cream cheese. Wow, I want a bagel with cream cheese. Instead, ooh, I'm gonna show you. I made food. I'm gonna show you a picture of my food because I'm a dirty millennial. Gotta go into Google here to check out my photos, and it's like, watch the Republican response to the State of the Union on YouTube. What is the history of having a response to the State of the Union? Like, it's the State of the Union. That's the thing. I don't know why there needs to be, like, oh, well, actually, I don't know. Did I watch the State of the Union? No, I didn't. Like, at this point, I'm so disengaged with politics that, like, I know what I'm going to do every election, regardless, you know, like, sans really extenuating circumstances. So I just can't be bothered anymore. You know, it's really easy to just burn yourself out on politics because it's either all, like, bad news or sensationalism or whatever. And at the end of the day, when I cast my vote, I don't know. What's the point, really? Look, I made meatballs, and I guess those are green beans. I ate them. They are green beans. Sorry, there is no I guess. And sweet potatoes, and soy sauce, and hoisin, and ginger, and all that good stuff. Bam. That is actual meat. In fact, it is, unfortunately, beef, which I did not mean to get, but it was not a spicy meatball, but it was pretty good. And yes, it was HelloFresh. But it was made by human hands. So I want to pretend it still counts. What am I doing? Guys, I'm so bad at this game. Also, I haven't been sleeping great the last few days. Crap. Throw that out. Throw that out. I wish there were sports talk baseball for the Super Nintendo. That's kind of just become my low effort. Don't think about playing the game, but laugh at the vocal samples game. God, I have so much work to do. I'm up for an award, and I have to give a talk. And if the talk is really good enough, then they'll give me the award, and if the talk's not very good, they'll give it to someone else. Still not making a lot of progress on this review article I've got to write, and I still gotta finish the edits for the paper, but the immunohistochemistry is taking forever because it's 3 fluorophores and 1 tissue, and it just goes. Yeah, I don't know, I just close my eyes and pound on the keyboard until it looks appropriately garbled in saying video games. Oh, crap, I think I've blown it. Have I blown it? I've not blown it. Have I blown it? No, I'm not. We're good. How do people sleep? How do you just go into bed, feel tired, fall asleep in, I don't know, what's a reasonable amount of time? Half an hour? I feel like it takes me 2 or 3 hours of just lying in bed, really unproductively. Why is that blue there? I don't know. It's gonna be the trigger for that piece now. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. It's kind of maybe salvageable, but I don't really feel like doing it. You've always slept well, so you're lucky. Man. That's not fair. I am like dying. But don't be fooled, chat. That does not mean I'm tired. It just means I'm physically exhausted, but not sleepy. Your wife falls asleep in 5 minutes. Dang. How? Is she one of those fainting goats? I didn't even know that was on the speedometer. Anyway, I popped a Lunesta before starting the stream, so maybe I'll be tired. And maybe I'll be loopy. Who knows? I don't know. Oh wait, that doesn't fit. None of these pieces fit. I swear, you think the drug would have already taken effect given how poorly I'm playing Puyo today. You're hoping for loopy. It could happen. Although in my experience, it doesn't really do anything. But I figured I'd give it another try, because I got a bottle of the pills here. I'm kind of in the mood to play Ocarina of Time. Not right now, but it's really good. Just thinking about all the things that game did right after playing a bunch of A Link to the Past. It's so good. I mean, it runs at 20 frames a second, but really, you don't need any more. Any prescription drugs you should buy over the counter while down in Mexico next month. Ignore the slip of the tongue about buying the euthanasia drugs. That's more of a me problem. I don't know, I mean, something about going down to Mexico to buy drugs does not spark joy. They have drugs for that. Oh yeah! Heavily controlled, though. At least in America. We use it at work. Although we might end up switching to ketamine and xylazine because it's apparently very expensive and it expires in like a month or something. Or maybe it doesn't even expire in a month, it's just an abundance of caution that all drugs of that class end up getting replaced every month. Ketamine can kill you. Oh yeah! Still at Harvard. Oh yeah! I don't have any other ideas. So I'll just stay here until they kick me out. For being too good of a scientist. Does ketamine have an expiration date? It probably does on the bottle, but I wouldn't think it degrades all that much. You know, provided you're like storing it in a cool and dry condition and you're not exposing it to a whole bunch of oxygen. Oh, I don't know. I've only used ketamine in... No, I've used it in powder form. In lab work, I mean. But usually it's almost always like a stock solution that people just make and then dilute when needed. Oh no, I'm yawning a lot. No, I'm doing sleep research at the moment. I'm trying to get a grant funded on identifying the biological synaptic nexus of stress-induced insomnia. Which I think I have a pretty decent hypothesis for, but we will have to see. Maybe it won't work. Like a lot of things in science. Hey, Tillman. Getting your ketamine curb insurance. Oh, how'd you swing that? What state do you live in for that? And also, last 4 of your social, if you don't mind. Just for verification purposes. There's no way to pop that green without popping this other green. Is there? No. I don't know. Clean that part out. Then pop the red, and then it'll be a 2-chain, and then I can maybe pop the other things. Oh no, that's not even anything. Is it the Akira Toriyama news? In which case, yes, I've heard. If it's some other news, maybe not. How long has this been going? Okay, I took the Lunesta like 20 minutes ago. We will see if it does anything. That didn't connect. You'll know it's working by the quality of the gameplay just seriously degrading. Although that might be kind of difficult to tell at this rate. Oh, man. I don't consider that degraded, though. That was just me with slow fingers. It might already be working, I don't know. I still haven't gotten my replacement controller back. After I lent it to somebody and it was destroyed. So I'm kind of just limited to the Super Nintendo. That or, I don't know, City Skylines or whatever else I play. Oh, none of those are actually sending garbage over, are they? Here's good news. Oh boy. What is it? Oh no! Wait, what? I really don't like how they have the Princess Maker daughter be like 10 in the beginning of the game and just come to you naked. Like, I get it in the sense of, oh, no one's born with clothes on. Unless you're, like, really hairy, child of the wolf man, but always weirds me out. Like that. Like, ah. So what is this? Oh, it's an animation? Oh, it is an animation! When does she animate the lumberjack experience? When does she animate putting all the points into strength and then buying the buxomizing pills? I don't know what this is. It only has 365 views and 7 likes, but it also just got uploaded. See, I bet the person from Princess Maker 2 does not take 3 hours to fall asleep. Feel free to immerse yourself in this heartwarming journey while you raise your daughter and shape her dreams in the world of Princess Maker 2 generation. Blissbrain.com. This isn't the Princess Maker 2 music. Or is it? Why did this autoplay? Ooh. Ah. Oh, it doesn't let me scroll, or it kind of does and then scrolls back up. Oh, man. See, I never understood with, like, every Princess Maker game except the original DOS release of 2. Why, oh why, don't they fix the text in the box so it actually fits? They had it right like 30 years ago. It's the same with like Princess Maker 1 and I think 3. Redrawing the graphics. I guess. Am I supposed to notice a difference between these two? Also, this website's really bad because it does not let you scroll. Or it does, and then it's like, yeah, no. Go back up. Truthfully, these look indistinguishable, and why did they make this? With a commitment to quality in the details. I mean, I guess it's got more ruffles. I guess it's... The hand is different. You know, they were always struggling with hands back in the 90s. The face is less 90s in a way that I don't think is an improvement. It's not as charming, it's just more... I don't know. It's a lot more generic. Oh, this was the video that I watched. Knowing how your daughter is doing in the first step, or is the first step in raising her. Did you know that? Do you know it's important to ask how people are doing? Princess Maker 2. Digital only. What's your favorite kind of Chinese? Is it trad or simp L? Oh, I forgot they're making that Peach game. Is that supposed to be any good? Sorry for the yawning. Like, I don't think Super Princess Peach was supposed to be anything special. But I also didn't play it. So maybe it's great. But it's probably deeply mediocre as a platformer. But I imagine the discourse on Princess Maker 2. Ah, God. I'm sure someone is getting into internet debates about Princess Maker 2. And if they're not, I'm going to start them. We're kind of just burning time until I feel sleepy enough to go to bed. But I'm also in a Guinness World Record competition attempt right now to see how many people on the internet I can make yawn by my own yawning. I'm going for the world's longest yawn chain. Must be very proud. Biggest symphonic yawning concert. Most yawns in a single lifetime. Check out my bed, it was on MTV Cribs. Oh, I don't like that sound. So what happened to Tommy Tallarico? Is he just in jail? Or what? Because I feel bad. I think the last thing he tweeted was something about his dad dying. And that's kind of the last thing I know. God, AI, stop it! I'm too tired. I did see that he was selling his house. Imagine the premium they can get for it. A house featured on the illustrious MTV Cribs, with the room that makes you pee. Let's play backgammon tournaments in Monaco? What does he think, he's John McAfee? You know, if he turns into a John McAfee type, I think that would be a good redemption arc. At a certain point, I kind of respect if you just lean into being a scumbag. Like, at least it's consistent. You know, it's not, oh, so-and-so betrayed me. I thought they were a good person, but they're not. Instead, just go all out, being the worst you can be. And I mean, he did the music for Earthworm Jim. He's entitled to do whatever he wants. I've never actually played Earthworm Jim. It was Earthworm Jim, right? He made the oof sound in Roblox. Apparently. Who are we to criticize such a man? He didn't even do that, yeah, I know. I watched the video. And then idly had it on in the background while trying to fall asleep at least 2 more times. He's the first person to touch Sonic's feet. Great. Thanks. Did they give him a Guinness World Record for that? Oops. Oh, what is Billy Mitchell up to? I guess the moral of the story is don't put all of your eggs in one basket, and also don't be a total scumbag about it in the process. Like, if you're going to cheat and scam people out of money, maybe have a backup plan, just in case. Maybe have, like, you know, some Starbucks job applications filled out. Just in the back burner, on the back burner. Thought the morals don't lie. Yeah, well, you know. I'm all about alternatives. Wasn't the hot sauce business Billy's backup plan? What? He made his own hot sauce? He didn't make his own hot sauce. That's not real story. That's fake story. I don't know, did he? Hey Siri? Is there a Billy Mitchell hot sauce?
Which I love, but can get at the grocery store for like $1.50 a bottle. This is from giantbomb.com.
Oh. Wait, but what? You liar, I've never put hot sauce on you. You don't know anything about how that tastes. Oh my god, there is Billy Mitchell hot sauce. Why is it called world famous Ricky's hot sauce? I thought it would have a big picture of Donkey Kong on it, but like a knockoff Donkey Kong. Like you'd see on the side of a pizza place in Argentina. Who's the guy that made donkey sauce? Is that Guy Fieri? They could have teamed up. They could have made Donkey Kong sauce. Sauce. This is... I don't know. That. Oh, please don't drop more beans on me. I know this sounds like an excuse, but I think the A button on this controller is getting a little bit sticky. God damn it. How's the panel swapping going? Really badly, it turns out. I haven't slept great. Took a Lunesta half an hour ago. It might be kicking in. Or maybe I'm just dying. Impaneled upon. I was thinking about loading up Zelda, but I think at the moment I'm going to forget the layout of every room even more so than I've already been doing. Got 2 hours of me walking back and forth going, have I been here yet? I think I've been here? Maybe not. We're all slowly dying. Oh, thank God. But if they sped it up a little bit, I would not be mad. No, at least with my job, the hours don't matter. It's just your general productivity. And if I end up having really bad time management, and pushing all of my work tasks to the weekend, totally my fault, but also totally fine. Oh, none of those are red. Except that. God, level 1. What's up? Not much. I'm trying to occupy my time before I fall asleep. Trying to make myself fall asleep in the process. Trying not to sulk too much on stream. Because I've been doing enough of that offline. Man, I gotta get my replacement controller back. Just so I could play Gabagoobs the way it was meant to be played. None of this Super Nintendo nonsense. I guess I could play it on the Genesis. But then that would be in the other room and I'd have to get up. Chat, what is your favorite Super Nintendo game? Probably ghouls. Oh, gobbledygool. Sorry, that's a different word. Jackie Chan. God, I gotta get one of those buttons from the It's Not Jackie Chan video. I guess I can just put it on a soundboard or something. Into the past. Chrono Trigger. Gotta finish Chrono Trigger one day. Forget what was even stopping me. Like, I got to an optional boss and had to switch out party members for someone I don't use, and then refused to do that. And instead of finishing the game, I just stopped playing it. Chat, what is the most minor thing that stopped you from completing a game? Oh, did that save the settings if I just reset? Oh, it didn't. Yeah, well, I mean, if you're in my chat, the depression is a given. But, like, in-game tasks you just didn't feel like doing for whatever reason and then never picked the game back up. Wait, what is he imprisoned? Is that a Dark Souls thing? Oops. Or is it... I don't know. Game having multiple paths makes me lose interest. Like, if one path is very good, you don't like the other ones. That was initially me when I played 999. Eventually I went back and actually finished all the paths to get the true ending, but the first time I did it, you know, I just got some bad ending. Went to the submarine, got killed, did not pick it back up until I got the Vita version. With voice acting, which is actually kind of good. Oh, I never actually played a Fire Emblem game, so I can't even laugh at you. So, I forget, was that a really hard boss battle, or just emotionally difficult? If I didn't, I don't know. For most of the past week or so, I've been alright. I feel like my brain's starting to hate me again. Oh, did it not have a flowchart? That might have been why. Because I definitely made really good use of it in the Vita version. Where it's really obvious, all the different branching points and... oops. You know, where you can easily skip back to then go to the other end. Oh, shit! Forgot about that. I had some progress on VLR, and for some reason, it didn't save. I think maybe I just kept using the suspend feature, and then one day the Vita TV lost power, and I never bothered to redo it. It's always really demoralizing when you put a bunch of time into a game and then it just gets wiped and it's just never a thing you want to immediately go back and redo. Still need to finish Akame. No, I don't think you do. It's just too long. I like what it was going for, but it's just a game that felt like it should have ended on at least 2 separate occasions. At least the wolf combat was better than Twilight Princess. I think this drug has just made me worse at video games, but not really very tired. Did you ever play the DS prequel to Okami? Is it Okami-den? Forget if that was supposed to be good or not. Was it a sequel? I thought it... Oh, maybe it was the kid and not the child form. Whoever goes for that dollar thing up there? I don't. Too lazy. I hate video games. They're all bad. They're all bad. I gotta put more games in this. What is jump? No. Yeah, that's the one. Chat, do you want a Mario or a Luigi game? Is 2024 the year of Luigi? Okay. Oh, his chin is so big. Oh no. Feels real bad. See, when I played the Lost Levels in Mario Bros. Deluxe, I think Luigi was identical to Mario. A number of things in that version were not really feature complete, from what I remember. Like the levels of wind didn't have any on the Game Boy. I think anything that used the new asset just was not part of it. Are there people who have fond memories about 1-1 in the Lost Levels, or is it only the original Mario Brothers? This does not seem like the best level design. Which I guess is maybe the point, but it's got, like, tinges of Mario Maker to it. Oops. Also, if this is a less coherent stream than usual, I apologize. I think the pipe should just make a really wet slurping sound every time somebody goes in them. In a way, President thought it was outright bad. And you know what? He was right. Mario 2, though. Now that's a video game. That's also kind of bad. But kind of good. It's got that good bit of music in it. I guess it's got good music all around, actually. There's always a point in Mario 2 where I just don't feel like playing it anymore. And it seems like Mario 2 was really just massively improved when they put out Super Mario Bros. Advance. In fact, you might say it's just what I needed. Hey, Sin. Welcome to the Insomnia stream. The Insomnia, but I took drugs for it, so I might be weird and loopy stream. But they might also not do anything, which historically has been the case. Did they change the physics of the shells falling, or the shells falling off the platforms? Feels like they don't go that far horizontally. Also, I'm not cool with sky bloopers. Oh, you can jump on them. Okay. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry you caught COVID. I hope it's mild. I still haven't, and as far as I'm aware, I'm never going to. I say, while I die of COVID tomorrow. I've just decided, no, not for me, sorry, not my thing. Just not feeling it. Oh god, I needed that. That was just what I needed. Yeah, well, the difference between me and your friend is that I don't go to MagFest. I barely go to work. Oh god, Luigi. Why are you so slippery? That's almost certainly a poison mushroom. Ha, just kidding. Why would you own 2 identical portraits of yourself? Oh, they put the Mario 3 music in here. You got a bag of money. This game's got a day-night cycle. They thought of everything. Why don't I own 2 identical portraits of myself? I don't know. Financial limitations. What I really want is one of those, like, long body pillows, but with artwork of myself on them, and then I'll just have it in my bed, and whenever anyone comes over, I will not comment. Oh, who's that on that pillow? Oh, that's me. I notice you're not talking anymore. Why is that? What did I say? See, I think that is the least creepy way to have a character on a body pillow, if it's just you. God damn it. Well, it wouldn't be a picture, it'd be like... I mean, it could be the stick figure. I don't know. Yeah, it could be faceless, because I'm just going to be putting my face up against it. And eventually it'll just fuse with the fabric like the Shroud of Turin. Oh, why do I feel like that is a warp pipe under there? Why did they do this in Mario 2? Why am I going to miss this jump and feel like a total dumbass? Oh, this is so upsetting, Luigi. Great. Oh, that's a horrible fail. Oh, Jesus. I just want to die. Hi, welcome to my Mario Maker level. And goodbye to my Mario Maker level. Just all games are bad. People like Chrono Trigger, right? Oh, wait, what? This is a Chrono Trigger. What did I pick? Contra. The other one. Beginning with the C. Of the two games that begin with the C on the Super Nintendo. And no, I will not be taking questions. Do I have Fire Emblem on here? No. Oh, there's no character select. Sorry, I thought I was playing the superior Genesis version, Contra Hardcore. But I'm not. Never been very good at Contra. Stuff flying at me just freaks me out. It's too stressful. Oh no, they busted all the windows of S&M's cafe. Is rock and roll racing in there? Nope. That's one of those Micro Machine kind of games, right? Or like RC Pro-Am. Were those actually any good, or were they just kind of stopgap measures prior to, there we go. Prior to, actually having 3D perspectives? Isometric. Yeah, I guess they all kind of were. I like the ad for Car. Yeah, but what about Night Drive for the Atari 2600? Now that's a racing game. I don't know what the C means. I think Mario Kart, or at least Super Mario Kart, is more of a traditional racing game than RC Pro-Am. Did I use that too early? Oh, I sure did. Sky Blazer. I don't think I've even heard of Sky Blazer. Yeah, like Cruisin' and Daytona count. But I'm thinking about like isometric things on 16-bit hardware. Oh, I forgot there's wall climbing in this. Does he automatically grab that, or do I have to press up? No, he grabs it and then dies. Can I shoot the fire? No. I don't think I like Contra that much. Screw it. Back to Zelda. You know what a real racing game is? A racing game for winners? Hard Drivin'. The 2 frame per second gameplay really reminds me of driving in Boston traffic. And see, Link's hands are green again. And then you go to the map and they're not. Hard driving's great because somebody looked at how that game played and thought, yeah, just ship it. And that's cool that they did that. Something that absolutely should have been shelved, but they went out with it anyway. Schrodinger's mittens. Yeah, they don't come back either. Or maybe if you reload into a new area, they do. I was watching a video of the Game Boy Advance version of this the other night. I really think the random Ocarina of Time yells they dubbed into this game for the Game Boy Advance version kind of make it better. Link washes his hands when I'm on the map. Could be true. It was a great choice. Wait, what do I do here? Don't tell me, I'll figure it out. Or maybe I won't. Look, a key factor of my enjoyment of any Zelda game is the quality of the sound of Link going hyup and hiya. Oh. It's the Chris Houlihan room. It's Chris Houlihan. Yeah, throw a few. All of them. Happiness increased 20 rupees. You became happier by 1 step. For your reference, today you will have good luck. What does this actually do? I'm just gonna put money in here because throwing money in wishing wells is like gambling, except gambling on happiness. Which is supposed to be more important than money. Good luck. Oh. Oh, it's a thing. It's like an error handling room in this game. So like if you end up out of bounds or something, or it tries to like warp you to an invalid location, it warps you to this one room that's just kind of empty, except there's a dude in it that's like, I'm Chris Houlihan, this is my room, don't tell anybody. He's apparently some like winner of a Nintendo contest. A little luck. Don't do it. Wait, no. I do want to put money in the thing. When I was a kid, I'd go to the mall, and this is like 10 years old or so. I would go to the mall, and we'd have a big fountain, and I would hunt around in all of the fake bushes they had around the fountain for coins that people threw in from the second floor. And you know, I did make money. Was just kind of raised to always check the coin return slot in everything, which I still do to this day. The other day I found like 34 cents a random coin from Israel and a euro cent in the Coinstar machine. Don't know what I'll do with any of that, but I guess I could put it in another Coinstar machine. Let's It's the Chris room in the Japanese version. Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
What's in the Chris Houlihan room in the Japanese version?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's in the Chris Houlihan room in the Japanese version.
Let's
Check
see.
it out.
Those fountain coins are wishes. I was stealing wishes. Yeah, well, you know what? They're my wishes now, which is why I'm so happy and have no problems whatsoever. Let's see. They say that the Chris Houlihan room only works on the Super Nintendo. And now I'm gonna try to do it. Do I want more bombs or arrows? I guess bombs. If I do another $100 in this, do I get more arrows? I assume the answer is yes. Oh, it's more expensive. Let's see. This works on the Super Nintendo. Start at the Sanctuary. From there, all you need to do is dash all the way to the bush you first lifted up, the one near Hyrule Castle that led you to your uncle. Remember to dash all the way there. When you get to the bush, instead of picking it up, dash into it and fall. If you did that correctly, you'll get to the Chris Houlihan room. Crap. Oh, there's this bit of input lag when it tells you to pick how much money you want to throw in. It drives me nuts. Look, he's got green hands again. No, he's just a dude. He just won a contest, I think. And then people were debating if he even exists. I should keep doing this, but it does take forever. Unless the next option is to throw in 100 rupees at once. Right? Right? Oh. Big trouble. Do I have to go out for it to reset? I think. I walked a bit back and then tried to do it and did not seem to do anything. I mean, maybe there's a point where it would do it, but... Oh, there it goes.
I just want to be happy.
I don't know if it's distance-based or time-based for when you can do it again. Or if you have to bonk it. Is it time? Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Ah!
I'm gonna play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Eventually, I liked Final Fantasy VII a lot. I didn't play the first one, though. Does that do anything? No. Well, I better finish it while I'm there. It's on the list of things to do that just gets ever longer. Yeah, just get me up to 50 bombs. Screw it. That's a good amount of bombs. It's 49 more than the Unabomber. What's not to like? This way I get to have my cake and eat it too. Or no, eat my cake and have it too. That's what he said. Guess I'll upgrade everything. I've already sunk cost fallacied my way into this. I want cake. I want the red velvet cake Ben & Jerry's back. Which they don't make anymore. No, the save state would just reload it at my current capacity. Chat, what is your favorite cake? And why is it cheesecake? I wish they had like a New England and a Manhattan cheesecake. Oops. First best cake, cheesecake. Second best cake, carrot cake. I'd offer a debate on this, but there's no debate to be had. It's like arguing about gravity. And it's gotta have like a good cream cheese frosting, and it's gotta have a lot of walnuts in it. Carrot cake, am I 100 years old? No, but my parents are. Newer cakes have come out. What is the newest cake to come out? That's not one of those godforsaken, like, raindrop cakes that are not meant for human consumption. Oh, do they have rupees? Oh no, it's only one. Oh no. Goodbye, money. Oh, I don't have bad opinions. They're all good opinions. Okay, how do you get to the Chris Houlihan room? Is this where the... Oh, wait. Where's the castle? Is it the other way? Oh, it's down there. What did this random message board post from 2004 say about doing it? Start at Sanctuary, dash from there all the way to the bush you first lifted up, the one near Hyrule Castle. Okay. Might have done that incorrectly. It said I have to dash all the way. I don't know why that would matter. Like why dashing on these other screens makes a difference, but... Also, wouldn't it be faster to go to Link's house? Wait, where am I going? Crap. Wait. Why did I warp to the... Sanctuary? Who told me to do this from 2004? Captain Cornflake. December 6, 2004. A day full of lies, apparently. Oh, never mind. Captain Cornflake said a different post. The post I was reading is from Ganondorf, which I probably should have known. Not to be trusted. Hey, Sixth House. Hey, Boat's house. I don't think I'm doing this right. Ouch. I gotta reload up that Pop Fiction episode on how to do it. Nope. Apparently not. Can't do that. I thought the thing was here. Up there. That bush. Oops. That is not the Chris Houlihan room. Let's see. Oh man, who wants to go back in time with me? Wait, which one's the real cursor? Okay. Teach me, oh sensei. From
many Zelda fan
11 years ago.
You might have heard of the Chris
June 2012.
Houlihan room found in A Link to the Past. It's supposed to be a water-filled cavern with 45 blue rupees and a telepathic tile at the north end that contains a message from Chris himself. Just how one goes about reaching that room has been somewhat of an upcoming Nintendo game. The game somehow ended up as A Link to the Past, and Chris got his own secret room in the game. The rumors surrounding Chris's room first popped up back in the mid-1990s, when it was accidentally discovered by avid players. After trying out each method on all three versions, we got some exciting results. While the run as fast as you can theory didn't work out, the alternate method proved to be a surefire way to reach the room. We can only replicate this feat on the Super Nintendo and Virtual Console versions of A Link to the Past. After some more research, we uncovered that the room is still present in the Game Boy Advance version, but players can't reach it without hacking the game.
Originally, we didn't get into the inner workings of how the game treats the Chris Houlihan room, and several people still claim the run as fast as you can method works for them. The truth is that according to a former NOA staff member, the Chris Houlihan room is assigned to a debug room, and the only way to reach the room is to cause the game to go into an error state that requires the debug room to come into play. Speed has absolutely nothing to do with getting this to work, but the Pegasus shoes are essential to reaching the room. This is why people still assume you need to run quickly to make this work. Instead, it's Link's physical position that matters when transitioning between screens. In order to trigger the error in Link's position like we did, you have to be one of the two lowest pixels on the screen when performing the dash. By doing this, the game detects an error in the Y-coordinate for Link's position, and if the error is still in play when the game tries to swap the memory of the current area out with the new zone, like going into a cave or falling down a hole, you're instead sent to a debug environment, which happens to be the Chris Houlihan room in the US versions of the game. The room is still present in the versions of the game from other countries, but it's simply referred to as a top secret room instead.
Wait, so if I were to just bomb my way into that, does that count?
There are also several variations of...
I don't think so. Did it have to do the screen transition? Also, if I walk in from this way, does it turn it into the Dark World Castle, or only through the gate? Okay, just the gate. Let's try it. I'm gonna do just what the video did. God damn it! No! Please stop! I just want to see Chris Houlihan. Wait. Is it at the screen transition? I don't even remember. It's a slightly different part of the map. There it is. Sorry, I'm tired and sleepy drug. It's supposed to be making me sleepy. Is this the Chris Houlihan room, or is it just the room? Chris Houlihan basement. Wait, what did I do wrong, Pop Fiction?
The working method we outlined.
I just want to make you happy, voice from game trailers.
Originally, we didn't get into the inner workings of how the game people as fast as you can works for them. Only way to reach the room to an error state, the debug room to come into play. Speed has absolutely nothing to do to reaching the room. This is why people still assume you need to run
Why are they essential to reaching the room?
Instead, it's Link's physical position that matters when transitioning between screens.
Okay.
In order to trigger the error in
I did
Link's
that.
position like we did, you have to be one of the 2 lowest pixels on the screen
I think.
performing the dash.
Oh, you have to do the
The game
dash.
detects an error in the Y coordinate.
I think I did that. Did I not do that? I don't remember. Why did I take those drugs? I bombed myself off screen. Did I? I don't think it knocked all the way off screen.
Guess we'll find out.
Oh. No, that's not anything. Oh god. Please. Remember playing Wind Waker? And you get to Old Hyrule Castle? And you have no idea what to do. Except for the obvious, like, I guess I'll just kill everything? And then that's the answer? To progress the game? That always felt weirdly contrived. I mean, I guess it's a Zelda game and you're supposed to kill all the moblins, but I had no idea what to do at that point in the game. Do I need to be in the Dark World? I don't think so. I do kind of want to replay Wind Waker at some point. Are those one of the 2 lowest pixels? No. No. Wait. I don't know. I guess we have to hope that's one of them. Huh? 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 Hey! There he is! I've done the thing. Then the credits should roll. It's too bad Chris Houlihan died in that incident at Chernobyl. They had to build the Chris Houlihan room in order to, cordon off the demon core. Oh, hey! The Chris Houlihan room is my house this whole time. That means I'm Chris Houlihan. It's Chris Houlihan. If you need to go to the bathroom, it's Chris Poulahan. Oh, I forget what's in this. I guess the YMCA. Oh. Small business owners. Oh, I can probably get that. Where's the warpy warp? Can I get up this if I'm not in the Dark World? Oh, I can. Rad. Yeah, if you were a cow, you'd be Chris Moulahan. Oh, it's really sticks you in there, huh? Let's see. How would I get back to the Dark World? I guess I can go back to the castle because it's not that far. If I were really hip, I'd be Chris Coolahan. If I keep making mistakes in public, I'd be Chris Foolahan. If I bought a bunch of animals and put them on display, I'd be Chris Zoolahan. If you loved sneakers, you'd be Chris Shoelahan. I'd love to pull up a rhyming dictionary right now, but I'm just gonna stare at my keyboard and figure out which letter makes a word. If I were taking you to court, you'd be Chris Soulahan. I'm not drunk. I just took a Z drug, which acts on similar receptors to alcohol, but it is not alcohol. If you were starving in the Russian countryside, you would be Chris Gruelahan. Yay. I have a mid-low grade fever. Ahan. Oh wait, I've gotta go back to the light world for that, don't I? Gotta take a big sip of water every time he swims. You know, you gotta be hydrated. I took a bath earlier today, and it was a really hot bath, so I had to keep drinking water because I felt like I was sweating a lot. It's important to drink water even if you're in water. Ouch. Yeah, bath sweats. I'm making my own bath salts. Oops. Why is it not safe to drink? It's the same color of Mountain Dew. Yeah, like an actual bath. I cut up one of the limes that I grew and threw it in there. It sort of smelled like lime, I guess. I like these guys. I mean, I really hate them, but I like their spirit. No. No. Well, I mean, I cut it into slices. I don't think it... I mean, I guess if zesting it probably would have helped. Turning myself into a mojito. Trying to think of a Chris Houlihan joke about that. I hope he didn't die like, tragically, and all of these jokes are in really bad taste. Go to bed. I can't. I mean, I can, but I want to go to sleep, which is a different place than bed. I bet this is the map. Wow, it's the compass. The compass rose. Where am I going? Yeah, whatever. No, I already made all that food and ate it. It was good. I made a bunch of meatballs and veg and ate them and then took a bath. I probably should be in bed, but alas, what are you gonna do? Also, God, does this dungeon give you magic potions? Like, I get that they need you to use the fire rod for a lot of things, but hoo boy. Whoa ho ho, it's magic, you know. Don't know what I do about that. If I were a faceted gemstone, I'd be Chris Jewelahan. Good, keep them coming. If you really liked watching Steve Brule, you'd be Chris Brulahan. If you were a Donkey Kong villain, you'd be Chris K. Rulahan. If you were a billiards player, you'd be Chris Poolahan. If you were a real chump, you'd be Chris Toolahan. If you were a carpenter making seats, you'd be Chris Stoolahan. Ow. Chris K. Roulahan. Okay, that is not a bombable wall. If you were anxious, he'd be on Chris Zofrahan? If I were a professional fencer, it'd be Chris Doulahan. That's my in-universe Yu-Gi-Oh persona. If you played Pot of Greed to draw 2 cards, you might be Chris Doulahan. If you were a winter holiday historically observed by the Germanic people, you'd be Chris Yulahan. If you were Inuit, you'd be Chris Iglooahan. I don't know if these are funny or just I'm tired and took a sleepy drug. No points for Chris Sleepahan. I'm not that tired. Yeah, but puns are the apex of comedy. How many people do you think called him Chris Hooligan in his actual life? I don't know, he's just the dude who might have entered a contest to get his name in a game and they just put it in the error handling room. If I were in a running team, I'd be Chris Houlihan. Ow. It's like things are always funnier at late night sleepovers when young. Yeah, but this is like a late night sleepover when you're old and jaded. Oh, get in the stairs, Link. No? Oh, there it goes. I already made the Houlihan joke. Oops, that's right. Guess I gotta use this. If you didn't know how to ask for second chances, you'd be Chris Houlihan. It's got layers to it, Froze. I like it. Oh, switch is on the other side. What, are they not weak to fire? I think this game unfairly maligns penguins. If I like gum a lot, I'd be Chris Houlihan. I've already made the Stoolahan jokes. Oops, that's not a bomb. Yeah, the hookshot is weird in this game because I'm not used to it actually damaging anything. It just turned enemies blue in Ocarina of Time. Ow. If I were an undead creature known for consuming corpses in graveyards, I'd be Chris Houlihan. Nah, I've already heard of Chris Houlihan. God damn it. Why did I hit that switch? Can't put a switch in a game and not expect me to hit it, Nintendo. I like how in Pokemon, when you had to throw the switch behind the poster in the Rocket Game Corner, you had the option of just not doing it. And if you said no, it's like, better not. But if you said yes, it was, what's the harm? And then you press the button. I like that it makes a case for both options. Cautious and the reckless. When is the last time you've played first generation Pokemon? It's been a while for me. I wonder how well it holds up. Probably great. Maybe. Probably other than those back sprites looking really terrible. Probably kinda good. You prefer Pokemon Cock Edition. God, the number of people I've shown that cartridge to. It's at least 3 people. Wow, it's the map. Oh, it's just bombs. If I like to make French sauces, I'd be Chris Roulehan. Why did you give me all these bombs? Oh, I guess you want me to go in this. Oh! I blew it. If you're constantly screwing things up, you Chris Bluahan it. God damn it. If I had a clone, I would be Chris Tulahan. In fact, no, I would be Chris Wanahan in that case. You're the clone. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more shot. If I die terribly because of the ice physics and my own personal incompetence, I might load something else up and or go to bed. I think I'm getting too uncoordinated for Zelda, but I'd mostly just want to talk. Not even about anything in particular, just the act of talking. God damn it. I keep forgetting these guys are not weak to fire. Although I should get the anti-fire this time around. Excuse me. If you were never seen barefoot, you would be Chris Shulahan. There we go. If a bottle of Elmer's glue burst while you were holding it, you would be Chris glued my hands. It's so bad. If you were trying to attract a date, you'd be Christ Woolahan? As in, like, Jesus? Is Chris Houlihan Jesus? Father, the Son, the Chris Houlihan. May all of your rooms have exactly 45 rupees in them. So saith the Lord. And by that I mean Chris Houlihan. Oops. Oops. Oh god! What rhymes with words? I wonder if Chris even remembers being in this game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anyone has ever found them. I mean, if Nintendo put my name in here, I'd be totally stoked. But I'd be more stoked if they put it in a better Zelda game. Like Link's Awakening. I mean, if you entered a contest for have your name in a Nintendo game, and the only way you can actually see your name is by this esoteric glitch, like, there's no way you'd know. Pre-internet. I remember you have to fall into this in a very specific place. And I don't remember which. Maybe it's that one. Maybe that's not the right answer, actually. For some reason, I thought it was. And none of these exploded. Oh. Magic. I really blew a hole in the floor. Oh, I need the big key, that's right. Forget this is a weird old Zelda game. Should you make a pot of coffee at 10 p.m. if you don't plan to sleep for a bit? That sounds like it'll only lead to chaos and suffering, so yes. If you're miserable, that means the overall amount of happiness in the world has decreased slightly, and therefore I am marginally happier by comparison. Ouch. Oh no, wait, I gotta go to the other one. You don't think it's how it works? No, it is. I'm a Doctorb. Oops, thought I pressed the magic potion button, but I guess I didn't. If you were a New Jersey mobster on The Sopranos, you would be Chris Gabagool. Oh no. That's kind of really good. I wonder if you can fill this thing up with enough save states that it just fills the internal storage. And if you do, what does it say? I was really hoping I could have come up with the Chris Houlihan joke for what it might have said, but I can't. Chat, I'm so tired. I wish we had another global pandemic so I could have another 3 months off of work. Yes, millions might be dead, but I would appreciate it. And if you died of that new pandemic, we can call you Chris Fluahan. Chris Pachulian. Oh no, that blue's in the way of the other blue. Your brain's been squeezed of Chris Houlihan puns. Do you feel like you're Chris through Lahan with this bit?
Young.
If you were... if you were, writing a book on the vice president in the Nixon administration, you would be Chris Agnew-ahan. If If you liked Irish coffees, you'd be Chris Houlihan. That's pretty good. How's your Sunday, Friday? What is today? It's Thursday. And it's technically Friday. I've watched too many of my streams. I've also watched too many of my streams. I could tell I'm getting kind of tired and really loopy because when I was thinking to myself, what day is it today, the only answer my brain came up with was 6. Which is also not the date. If you were the only choice, or the only chance to save an ailing Disney franchise, you would be Chris Deadpoolahan. That's kinda good. If you were born 41 years ago, you'd be Chris 1982 Lan.
Young.
You're right, it is the 6th day of the week. Thank you for telling me the thing that I thought incorrectly was actually correct. Chris K. Houlihan. If you were a 90s rapper, you'd be Chris Ja Houlihan. Oh, God. If you were the genetic ancestor of all Pokemon, you'd be Chris Houlihan. If you were expected to carry things over long distances for people, you would be Chris Pack Houlihan. Oh, that's not a purple, that's a red. They're different colors. Just staring at my keyboard, waiting for the letters to turn into Chris Houlihan jokes. If you were a breakfast cereal, you'd be Chris Hula Bran. I have no idea what that joke was. Chris Renulahan. I was like, Renee W. Lihan? Figured it out. Sorry, we already had Chris K. Houlihan. How long has this bit been going on? I don't know. What time is it? Is it 6? You were just born to be Chris Houlihan. I think the Lunesta just makes me a little bit loopy, but not necessarily sleepy. Or maybe it opened up a window where a responsible person that's not me would have taken advantage of it and fallen asleep, but alas. I was trying to think of a Chris Houlihan joke for that. I can't. Oh well. think that works. If I went to sleep, I'd be Chris Hawkshoe. I don't know if anyone's made a Goku Lahan video. Tifa, I don't know how to pronounce that. If you're moderating, sorry, if you're moderating a chat room, you'd be Chris should I ban? That's a stretch. Stretching almost as much as a little bit of that Chris Goulahan. If you were being really irresponsible with... Wait. Has this joke already been made? Oh yes, somebody already made the glued my hand joke. What was I doing with the chain? I already forgot. Chat, I'm dying. If you just entered chat, you might be asking yourself, Chris Houlihan?
Mama.
God. Thank you for hanging out and indulging my... me. Dying to go to sleep. Yeah, but... I have to show that I'm stronger than prescription drugs. No one tells me when to sleep but me. If I were an EMT, I'd be Chris Rescue Lahan. God, I'm just not making any progress in Puyo today. If you like drinking chocolate beverage out of a juice box, you might be Chris Houlihan. Houlihan. When you're mentally parsing that joke, just remember it was not supposed to have all of the stutters in the middle. You Houlihan. What else rhymes? If you invited all your neighbors for a cookout, you'd be Chris Barbecue Lahan. If you sneeze a lot, you might be Chris Achula. If you're Australian, you might, or if you were Australian, you might be Kiss. Fuck. If you, it's not even funny. You already know what the joke is. If you were Australian, you might be Chris Kangaroo Lahan. There, I got it eventually. Why not Chris Koalahan? I mean, that one's also kind of good, but... doesn't have the O sounds. If you were trying to follow an internet trend to make your jaw a better shape, you might be Chris Mulehan. If you were an elderly, nearly blind animated character from the 1950s, you'd be Chris Magulahan. Oh, God. When's the last time you thought about Mr. Magoo? We did have a Gabagoolahan, but it is still funny. If you were the Eggman, you'd be Cuckoo Lachulahan. Chris Houlihan, you'd be Chris Houlihan. No, no blues, no blues. Stop giving me blues. This is like that running joke I had with a friend of mine that was just... What if they had the movie RoboCop and it was identical to normal RoboCop, except they just called him Drobocop? Like, they never came up with the name RoboCop, whoever directed that movie. I don't know why I kept that as a running bit for a while with somebody. It's kind of not funny now that I say it out loud. I just laughed at the word Drobocop once and thought, oh, other people will like that, and then other people look at me like, what? If you quit cigarettes to start vaping, you might be Chris Jula. It's pretty good. If you challenge someone to pistols at dawn, you might be Chris Doulahan. Wait, no, we already had a duel joke. We already had like 50 duel jokes, never mind. If I was ever setting, I wanted a big chain. I didn't want to lose on level 1. Or have an embarrassing chain so you make fun of me. Tell me I'm crap, bad at this puzzle game for children. If you told me that, that would make me Chris Blue the Hen. Oh crap. Chris Zoolahan. If you lathered really well, you'd be Chris Shampoo Lahan. If you're a talk show host, you'd be Chris Review Lahan. What are other letters? I can't do anything with X. Or Z. Well, maybe Z. I don't know. I got nothing. If you're the band Earth, Wind, and Fire, you might be Chris Boogie Wonderland. I think that is officially what we call in the biz a stretch. If you sleep face down, you might be Chris Droulahan. Now that's comedy. I need a purple and a yellow and a green all in one. Why did I put that yellow there? There's no way I could pop this in time. Now I'm just gonna pop the dregs and it's not gonna do anything. Or that part'll do something. I appreciate the spirit froze. There's no way I'm gonna try to pronounce that. Could not pronounce Apu's last name even without the Azapaclone. Or Lunesta. Pity the Foolahan. I like that you can just say, if you were the subject of pity by Mr. T. God, imagine how much how devastating it's gotta be if Mr. T pitied you. Like, what do you do with the rest of your life? Like, it's over. Just start over. New life. Respawn. Hope for something better. If I were in a roller disco in an 80s film, I'd be Chris Sanadula. Good lord. If you put a lot of gel in your hair, you might be Chris Abdullahan. If I were two Sims getting it on, I'd be Chris Woohulahan. Very good. I like how the bit persists even, like, after Zelda has since ended. Stop that. Oh, jeez. Why would you do this? I have a PhD in a fragile mental state. You're not allowed to do this to me. Oh. Come back from worse. No. I haven't. I filled up all the invisible frames. Couldn't squeeze any more crap. It's like I pushed everything into the attic. Now there's no space for Grandpa's ashes. If you were really into eating beans, you'd be Chris Legumahan. Oh, this game is getting too hard to focus on. I was hoping it would be like riding a bike, which I'm assuming you can also do while you're on sleep medication. Shit, that's not where that goes! It's not where that goes! It goes in the other hole! No! Shit! I ruined it. Man. I will win this. Maybe I won't. If you're constantly resetting and not losing a game, this might be attempt number 22, Lahan. No, that didn't really work. What'd you do today, chat? Oh Sure, Thursday, like, I just did immunohistochemistry, and mostly sat around, which is essentially what immunohistochemistry is. Put some small volume of liquid into some other small volume of liquid, and then you wait for a few hours. Pet a cat. Wow! That's the best one so far. Okay, what is Dune? I know it's a book. And I know it's a book that's not all that new. I don't think. Wait, why did they just make the movies recently? It's everything. Job applications and ennui. Hell yeah. What's your favorite kind of ennui? Mine's existential. Okay, let's win. But why does it seem like everybody knows about Dune? Except me. Someone who famously knows about movies. It's a loose sci-fi retelling of British involvement in the Middle East. So were the British the worms? It's all been Dune before. If I haven't watched a new movie in multiple years, would you recommend this one? I mean, presumably not Dune 2, but maybe, as a joke. I'm sure people have only seen the sequel. For some reason, I always thought Dune was like the book Holes, and I don't think it is. I don't think they eat a bunch of raw onions at the end, but maybe. But there is sand in both of those movies, so they're the same movie. Maybe I should take even more of those drugs. No, that would be bad. What was I doing? That, I guess. Yeah, but who's not eating a bunch of drugs in 2024? Year of our doom. Oops. Is this playthrough of Paneled Upon also a metaphor for British imperialism because it's real goddamn oppressive at the moment? How do I make the beans go? Can't be worse than Kellogg's thoughts on health. Look, I think he did a great job eating cornflakes not once coincided with sexual desire. It is, in fact, the least sexy of the cereals. The most being Total, because of all the old people on the box. Chris rule Britannia. I'm not gonna give you the points for that. I appreciate the effort, but... If you're gonna bring the bit back, you gotta bring it back strong. You know, it's like the Wendy's surge pricing. Context is now has now demanded more from you. Before you could get away with, like, Chris, Poolahan, haha, we all laugh, but now it's gotta be, like, multi-syllabic references to Punic Wars or something. And then I'll laugh. Then you get my sensible chuckle points. The most coveted of all the points. Wazoo Bedford 30. Seems bad. Don't like the noises it's making. Oh. Oh no. Oh, okay. I like how my screen is completely filled and the opponent's screen is just this tiny little spindle of blocks that somehow reaches to the top. Can you spend the chuckle points on Amazon? You could spend the chuckle points on Monozon, my alternate website to Amazon. Where the only thing we sell is pee in bottles from our factory workers. We've cut out the middleman of actually stocking it with products and have now just moved on to the depravity. I hope all my sections I stained worked out. I'm on kind of a tight deadline to quantify everything, and one of the undergrads set the microtome to the wrong slice depth. I didn't notice until I was like 2/3 through. So these sections are gossamer thin, keep tearing. I can kind of like finagle them back into place on the microscope slide, but I'm mostly worried about overstaining. If the antibodies permeabilize it, or I'm sorry, permeate it too well.
But I guess we'll see.
It's just a minor part of this project, part of something to satisfy the reviewers, so it's just kind of control they asked us to do. Which I'm not expecting to show anything, which is kind of the point. But fingers crossed, because I don't want to have to do it again. euthanize or sacrifice, and also guess. Which is why I don't want to have to do more of them. God damn it. Did I see the guy selling Amazon driver's pee on Amazon? No, I didn't. He stole my bit. What if there's just an Amazon only for pee? I'm not sure who would buy it. But, you know. I don't know who buys most Amazon products. Yeah, and the Amazon logo's a smile, which is the expression you normally make after you pee. The branding's already there. Nope. Someone bought a K-pop idol's hair ripped from her head at a concert for $14,000. What? Why? What do they do with it? Like, bad news, you can grow your own hair for free. You could buy your own hair and put Korean shampoo product on it for less than $14,000. In fact, I'll start selling my hair for $12,000. A veritable bargain. This is PhD level hair. Dr. Hair. Oh, you're saying it's Dr. Hair. I thought you were calling me Dr. Hair.
Paging Dr. Hair.
Yeah, and my lab assistant will be my ass hair, short for assistant hair. And if you're using a mobile device and it starts sprouting hair, well, that's arm hair. And then something hula hair. I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing, chat. Nothing doing. every joke is a Chris joke, because every Chris I know is a joke. I don't think I actually know any Chris's personally. Maybe one. Maybe not. I'm sorry if you're Chris. But I'm even more sorry that you were Chris. Yay. Yeah, what if you had a hairy business card? What if you had a business card that was just covered in faux fur and it came with a tiny little razor? Here's my fidget business card. What if you made your business card out of your own human skin? Guess that goes there. Not that, though. Sorry, I'm trying not to lose. Pretty limited on the number of cards I could make. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not gonna hand them out willy-nilly. Only to potential customers. I want them to feel how supple the skin is, and then they'll definitely retain me for my services. The business card made of skin comes with directions to moisturize it every day. Man, I haven't gotten very far in this for a very long time. I don't know when the last time I fought the dragon or anything in this was. Is my business card just the lab rat with my name on it? Yeah, pretty much. Did I see the hotel episode where the lady papered over a hole in the wall with business cards and paint? No, is that supposed to be a bad thing? I think that's trendy. I clicked this image expecting it to be a picture of that episode of Hotel Hell with business cards and paint, and it is literally a lobster holding a beer glass. Why would you lead me on like this? They must call you Chris Houlihan, which I know has already been made, but I'm bringing it back, baby. That joke is never old. Full of whimsy. Yeah, well, stop it. The world's a cold, miserable place. Yeah, it really is a very Gordon's ass heavy show, isn't it? God damn it. I hate video games. They're all bad. It's a good selling point. Is it? Now I'm gonna search it. Gordon Ramsay butt. Let's see. I mean, it's like one step above a Hank Hill ass. Really not impressed. I think if you are going to show your butt on your television program, it's gotta be impressive. I don't have anything on these other consoles. I guess I've got WarioWare. That's a game that doesn't require anything except me pressing the A button. Oh no! Retro Arch. Oh no, Retro Arch. Wait. That's not right. Well, it's too late. I've already dove headfirst into something that is not Gordon's ass. So I guess I'll play some of these. I love how this is just themed after Windows XP. Oh, that's me. I'm Poops. Oops. Guys, Dr. Mario is a bad game. I know I've talked about this before. It's bad. If it didn't have that one piece of music in it, maybe two pieces of music, nobody would like it. Not a bad game. Don't know how you can emulate it. You can emulate it on the Wii with the Game Boy Advance emulator, because then it can just use the gyro in the controller. Which is what I did. It's a little bit janky, but it does work. I love how there are no frames of it falling over. It's just there and then it's gone, and that's very funny. Also, Urban Champion is just Nidhogg. Which I didn't realize until I watched footage of Urban Champion actually being played. More so than the one clip in WarioWare. There's ball. Oh, that's still hit the thing. Oh, I hit the turbo button and it did not like that. Yeah, just have like a Sonic wear. Press A to inflate Sonic the Hedgehog. Repeatedly. hate the beans in this. Yeah, frame rate. Yeah, it's just this, but the city escape level. And then you win. Could you make a 3D model in that N64 DD Mario Maker thing? Not Mario Maker. Mario Artist Studio that had the beta version of WarioWare? Because then you could just make a model of Sonic and then run it through all the minigames. God damn it! It's not going great. Wish I were playing Sonic Adventure. I wish I took a lot more of those sleep drugs and then played Sonic Adventure. Yeah, but it was weird how they made like 4 of those Mario Artist games. Shit. Thought I was a gamer. What are Mona's games? Hey, enjoy Mona's world. It's like Scatman's world. I'm at work, but hang out and play my games. Poops! Way to go, girl. Playing my strange games makes the others seem boring. Poops! You don't want a boring Poops. Oh, this one, yeah. Strange Poops. So how many cops do you kill in WarioWare? Because it is more than I remember. I mean, that man's dead. And so is that one. Oh, you could have gotten in there. It's a streetcar, hop on. Thank you. What a good character that thing is. Oops. Can't, like, idly tap the L and R buttons because they're mapped to things. Oh, yeah. What? Wait, who is the guy from To Catch a Predator? That was not Chris Houlihan. Chris Hansen. Never mind. His Poops from that show. I'm Poops, and we're doing a show on adults who meet children. Poops Hansen. All caps. Love to cry outside of a lighthouse. Yay. The new WarioWare games are just different. And I realize they have to make them different at a certain point because they've been kind of doing the same thing with most of them, but I just want things to be the same. Nintendo just keeps selling me the same video games. I will buy them. Now, I'm only killing them in VR. Whoops! That's why they fired me from Home Depot. What's that? Oh, okay, we're good. Turns out it's down. It's not the right button. Chris hurt my hand. Oh, I should have Rhythm Tengoku on this. Okay. Oh, it's up and down, not left and right. Ah. They gave you a remaster of Star Fox 64. It's on the 3DS. Just get a really big magnifying glass, and it's like it's on your TV. Or a slightly smaller magnifying glass, and it's like it's on your Switch.
Oops, sorry.
3DS died. Were 3DSs like notoriously fragile? Because it was the only Nintendo system I ever had that broke and I had to send in for repairs. Sorry, the graphics fidelity is what compared to the Switch? The Piper? Hey, I have a copy of Citron still installed. It might be from 2018. But so am I. That is pretty new for me. Houlihan. Oh, giddy. What? Oh. Oh yeah, the original GB was great. Except the screen scratched all the time. It's made out of the softest material in the universe. I don't know why Game Boy stuff's gotten so expensive. Like, copies of 3rd gen Pokemon games are, what, like approaching $100? It's nuts. Like, I guess that's the farthest back you can go while then transferring it to modern Pokemon. Well, maybe not even modern Pokemon, but like, the 3DS ones at least. I mean, they were always like Nintendo game priced, but not like, I don't know, I didn't think they were that expensive on the secondhand market. If I hit the edge, should I die? No. The Game Boy Advance era felt like it lasted a lot longer than it did. It's like, what, 2001? 2004 when the DS came out? Like, granted, they still made Game Boy Advance games a little bit longer, but... most of my GBA games are just Mega Man Battle Network. And Martino. And Sonic! Yeah, Mario Kart DS is still the best Mario Kart.
Hey, come on.
And still probably see it going for like $70 on the secondhand market. Good job, non-copyright infringing Mario. Oh, I'm the top one.
Okay.
Got it. Oh.
Watch out.
It's not really blasting off.
Hey, come on.
Oh, you gotta get the SP with the brighter screen. Screw you, Mars.
Come on.
Little flying saucer's got a little smiley face on it.
Oh, yeah. Thunder.
Well, it didn't say wheelies, a language I don't speak.
Come on. Hey, come on.
I should make you do a dragon punch. How to get? There we go. Okay, never mind. Thought I was going to lose. Yeah, I meant to play Advance Wars one day. Trademark. I still have to finish that playthrough of Disgaea 2, but can't stream the Vita TV until I get my controller back. What's the name of the FPGA Game Boy? It's not the F-Boy. The thingy. The Analog Pocket. Kind of want one of those. I feel like I should just be doing more work rather than bring it to lab or something. Well, the F because FPGA.
Hey, come on. Come on.
I did stop him.
Come on.
Well, guess we all saw that coming. Well, it's, I don't know what time it is. 8 o'clock, 7, 2:30. I should probably sleep. I probably should have slept 2 hours, 52 minutes, and 46 seconds ago, but I'm irresponsible, so to make up for that, I'm gonna, oops, threw my phone on my bed and it bounced off. I'm gonna go to bed now. It's not quite 3 o'clock, which means I'm going to bed early. Thanks for hanging out. I'm trying to think of one more Chris Houlihan joke, and I can't think of one. Thanks for watching. You're all a bunch of Chris. Oh, sorry. Going through a tunnel. I'll talk to you later.